Hey guys, it's Adam here. Just want to shoot a little video today, talk about a few things. The one thing I want to talk about today is where I'm getting a lot of questions about and seems to be happening fairly often, and I kind of want to address it is people that are not losing the weight they think they should be losing, or losing weight with their program, whether it be P90X or Insanity or whatever program you're using. P90X and Insanity are probably the two that I'm working with the most, so that's where I'm seeing a lot of these issues. So I just kind of want to address that a little bit here, and give you a few ideas and a few answers of why that may be. So just a few things right off the bat is in some reasons, these may not be all the reasons or whatnot, and if you have other questions or whatnot, you can always email me. But here's a few reasons why. Number one, are you following the program? I get this a lot, especially with P90X. Get it with Insanity as well, but I didn't really feel like doing yoga today, so I just took a 4-mile run. Which, you know what? Doing something is better than nothing. It's not always bad just to do something. Sometimes it's not bad just to change things up a little bit. However, these programs are laid out specifically with each workout belongs in the space it belongs. So it's important that you follow that schedule. And I know that a lot of people out there, they don't have the schedule because you bought it, you borrowed it from a friend, or you bought it off eBay and it didn't come with a schedule, whatever, and I get it. It's cheaper that way, but really, in order to do P90X correctly, or in order to do Insanity correctly, like you need to have the full program and you need to have the full schedule. If not, honestly, you're sort of wasting your time. I mean, you're going through a lot of pain and a lot of effort, and you're not going to see the results that you could see if you just spent a few dollars on it and actually got the full program with the benefit of a coach. So that's probably that's one of the reasons. I wouldn't say that's the number one reason, but it is certainly a reason why people don't see results with either P90X or Insanity. Another one is following the nutrition guide. This is probably the number one reason. Same thing. Number one, people get it and they get a ripped off copy of it or whatever, and it doesn't come with a nutrition guide. If you buy the full program from Team Beachbody or from Beachbody or whatnot, you get a nutrition guide, you get a workout guide, you get a schedule and all that. And the nutrition guide, it's really important if you're going to take on an intense program like this, that you follow that nutrition guide. It is designed to have you maximize your results. Not only that, these are extremely intense workout programs. Your body is craving good fuel. When you start a program like this, you need to be able to put that good fuel into your body, which includes, following that nutrition guide, eating the foods that are a part of that guide. Shakeology is a part of that. Shakeology is a huge part of that. So if you're not following that nutrition guide, essentially, you're really not doing P90X or Insanity unless you're following that nutrition guide. There are some variations there for if you're, some people are vegetarian, some people are vegan or whatnot. Talk to your coach. They can probably help you through those things. Now, the thing I get more than anything, I'm answering this question probably more than not, and this follows the nutrition guide, is I get more people now that are not eating enough calories versus eating too much. I get so many people that are trying to do Insanity and eat 1,000 or 1,200 calories a day. I'm telling you right now, if you're doing that, you're not going to see results. What happens here is you're taking on a huge intense program here, and your body is going essentially into shock. It doesn't know what's going on. It just got hit by a Shaun T truck or a P90X Tony Horton truck or whatever, and it's going into a survival mode because it's saying, oh wow, you're going to do this to me? Okay, well, guess what? I'm going to hold on to fat, because I think that your body has this mechanism in its brain it's a fight or flight type of mechanism that tells it tells your body, okay, well, if you're going to do something crazy like this, like I need to hold on to all I can, because I don't know when I might need that later. So if you start feeding your body properly and you actually follow the calorie calculator that's in the nutrition guide, it's probably going to tell you you need to eat 1,800 or 2,000 calories. For me, it's like when I'm doing Insanity, I'm eating like 2,800 calories a day. It's like eating's my job. But that's what you need to do, start doing when your body starts realizing, oh, okay, you know what, after a couple weeks, oh, okay, you know what, you are going to feed me right for this. You will start seeing weight loss. I have seen this time after time again where people tell me, oh, I'm doing Insanity, I'm 4 weeks in, I'm 5 weeks in, I'm 6 weeks in, I have not lost a single pound. And finally, I will convince them to start eating more after we break it down, and I find out, oh, they're only eating 1,200 calories. I will find out that that's what the case is, and when we finally convince them to start eating more, I've seen this several times, when they start eating more, they start losing weight. It's amazing how that works, but it works almost every time. A couple other little tips along this line are, number one, I think a lot of our society, we have this this mentality of, it needs to happen like right now. Well, here's the thing, like, you didn't put on all that weight like overnight, so you're not going to lose it overnight. You may only lose a pound a week. A pound a week's great. If you're losing a pound, 2 pounds a week, you're doing great. We have this mentality where we watch Biggest Loser and see them losing 20 pounds every week or whatnot, and it's not necessarily reality. I mean, those guys are working at it, pretty much constantly. So the program lasts 90 days. Sometimes you may not see weight loss for the first 30 to 60 days if it's P90X. It's a 90-day program. Insanity 60. You may not start seeing weight loss until the end. And I've seen it before with Insanity. In the last 2 weeks, someone will drop 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So, stick with the program. Don't give up on it after a couple weeks because you're not seeing the results you want to see. Starting off the program, make sure you take your pictures, make sure you take your measurements, because sometimes it's not necessarily the scale that's moving. My wife did Insanity. She only lost 4 pounds. However, she lost 16 inches off her body. That's unbelievable results. But it didn't come on the scale. It came in how her clothes fit. She's in a size clothes now that she's never been in since she was like a freshman in high school, and that's because the inches came off, and she's more toned and more has more muscle now than what she had. So those are just a few tips for, if you're struggling with Insanity or P90X or any program really, and you're not seeing the weight loss that you want to see. Those are a few things to check out. You can always email me at info@classhousecoaching.com. You can check out our website, classhousecoaching.com, for more tips and tricks and things like that. If you have any questions with any of this, feel free to reach out with me, and I'm here to help. So that's all I got this time. I will talk with you next time. Bye.